Things in Wyatt's mind. Whose idea was it to create a multimedia franchise about a panther with pink fur? If you thought Tom and Jerry was the only oldies cartoon I grew up watching, you are completely wrong. I also watched this guy. This right here is the creatively named Pink Panther. The character initially debuted in a live-action movie before appearing in his own animated shorts a year later. And these animated shorts are also how I discovered the Pink character. And also, they're the only times I actually watched any media with this Pink Panther character. Because the movies, well, I don't really talk about them. The Pink Panther was only in it for 2/3 of the time, in the show for the 2/3 of the time, though, as the Ant and the Aardvark also had their own segment. Unlike Pinky, however, Ant and Aardvark actually spoke. A lot. They were also pretty similar to Tom and Jerry, so it's familiar territory right there. In fact, there was a whole lot of characters in the Pink Panther cinematic universe. One in particular I remember is the Blue Racer. And of course, the Pink Panther spirit needs to stay alive somehow. The very existence of Pink Panther and Sons alone implies that Pinky definitely got busy at some point. Ooh. There was also The Pink Panther, a creatively named show from the 90s, as well as Pink Panther and Pals, which only had one season in 2010. I fondly remember watching Pink Panther and Pals on Netflix, back when I could still afford the stupid service. And if you're wondering, I used Netflix before it was cool. I even own this DVD containing 3 specials from Pink Panther, so that's another cool thing right there. Sadly, however, Pink Panther's not as popular as Tom and Jerry. While the famous cat and mouse are still getting media made for them, Pink Panther, we haven't really heard from him since Ant Pals. And that's pretty unfortunate, considering Pink Panther's cartoons were pretty cool. I wish I could have watched the movies too, but I don't have that kind of attention span. Anyway, let's see what comes into my mind next time, and I'm Wyatt Ollinger, signing off. Things in Wyatt's mind!